Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter. We have ourselves a Master Rank Teostra fight. Haven't had one of these in a while. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the hard armor spheres here. I'm never up here, so I never check it. There's big parts like the Wildspire Waste I just forget exist. Now I have to find the guy I'm teamed up with here. Oh, I know where this is. I think. Yeah. Nah, we'll open up with sticky ammo. Stickly. I can't remember, was Stickly a song or the album by Attack Attack? I haven't listened to them in ages. I remember listening to, like, Smokahontas a ton. Do I deal full damage? Yes, I do. Ah, you would run, wouldn't you? Yeah, I forgot to change the barrel on my bowgun. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. Better to stick with what I have than sit here switching barrels out constantly and annoying myself more than anything, because I'm gonna end up getting adjusted to one way of fighting, and then I'll switch things out and get adjusted to another, and then be like, no, this isn't right, and it won't even be because it's not a good style, it will be because I'm just accustomed to one thing over the other. I want to go for the tail cut. Yeah, we'll just go for the tail cut. It's a safe option. And it looks like that guy's on it too. Oh wow, he already has it busted up. That's a good step. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna go artillery for my gems. Just because I don't get a lot of like explosive shot, and I want to make sure what I do have available is doing the best it can. Alright, I need you to hold still and look at me. Or hold still and look the other direction. Just gonna keep making this difficult for me, aren't you? Good enough. And I missed. Thought I had a good shot coming in, and nope. I was wrong. Yeah, tails off. Ah, I used my last shot. Is the plant regen? No. Why would it have regened already? The unified cut. I'll take the Slinger Bomb, why not? That's a perfectly good couple staggers just sitting there. Hey, got my sticky ammo back. Get those loaded back in and we're good. Yeah, I went to the Guided Lands, that's pretty neat. Struggling there, I think it's just because I don't have any gems put in, because I think I might have made the wrong armor. But that's something for me to figure out. Also, I don't have a lot of, like, rank 4 versions of stuff that I want. Yeah, I don't remember if I had mentioned it, but I ended up looking into the AI for this game just to figure out what causes attacks and what doesn't. And literally the only thing I've seen is people are like, yeah, if you wear the Challenger Mantle, it draws aggro. Short of that, every attack is effectively random. And I was kind of annoyed by that. Because that's such a dumb way of deciding things. I get it, because otherwise someone could... I mean, even then, you could do it. It's like a sliding scale, like, oh, if you have a bunch of high aggro gear, you're gonna draw aggro, but if you just keep running and never fight, or rarely fight, then you effectively drop aggro, because you have to hit it to keep adding threat. Quick, roll! Yeah! That was a good hit. I think freeze ammo ought to do good here. And especially when I can just mag dump it. No, 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 no. I knew I was screwed. I rolled wrong. I was watching some gameplay of dudes using, like, normal axes and stuff and realized per hit my DPS is actually, it seems to be pretty on par, so I don't feel as bad. I'm not, lagging behind super hard or anything. Shots like that kind of suck, but oh yeah, I forgot I have bomb pods. Pick them up for the whole purpose of planning to use them, and just forgot they existed. Yeah, he didn't really have any, big animation things that I could cancel. Yeah, those didn't even really pay out. Ah, it's such a rough spot to be in. Not a lot of room for mobility. Okay, I was out of range, but, that's fine, whatever. Is my stupid mantle ready yet? I really need to look up how to get the next tier of that. Sticky 2. Didn't think I burned all my sticky 2s, but I guess I did. Can I eat? I don't think these guys will kill it in time for me to not be there, but I gotta hustle anyways. The time I spend away is time spent with less DPS and less stagger going out. I like having my role essentially be stagger man. I've heard people be like, oh yeah, I do a support build, and I think that's using the, the healing and some of the other buff shots. I just don't really use them. I think the big thing is, if I was in contact with all the people, I could say hey, whoever, back off a second, fire, a heal or something into them. Because I don't know if the shots are an AoE heal. If it's an AoE, yeah, I would just go nuts. Because that wouldn't be difficult. I could probably... I haven't looked at what the ammo cost is, but I can probably mass produce the ammo. It's just having people... It's just coordination. That's always it. Coordination. Randos are cool. Especially, kind of these rough and tumble, I can solo this stuff kind of randos. But 9 times out of 10... I mean, Monster Hunter is kind of the exception to the rule here. Because a lot of times I find solo people and they're pretty competent. Usually I'm the dumbest one. Other games, nah. If you're looking at a Left 4 Dead or something, you get the gist. You get people who it's kind of amazing that they know how to function as a human being. You know, it'd be a nice little UI addition. Instead of having like the razor shot, the spare shot, whatever, pop up repeatedly, if it would pop up once, and then every time it would happen, you would get another like ×2, ×3 show up next to it. So you knew, okay, this is happening multiple times, but you also know that it's within a time period, and then whenever the last one is, it would wait a couple seconds and then remove it from the screen. But that's just me. Little quality of life thing that I think every Monster Hunter game could benefit from. All in all, though, other than my mess up, that was a pretty solid run. And now we have a Hardened Banbaro hunt. Saw this and I was like, yeah, why not? I was gonna do a Ishvalda big rock monster fight, but it was already like 15 minutes in. And if I can't get my full rewards, I'm not doing it. Oh, of course, this fight's way over here when I spawn here, thinking this would be the smart move. Teach me to try to be proactive. So I finally was like, I'm gonna listen to, or I was watching, what happened was I was watching Maximilian Dude, this guy who does a lot of like fighting game stuff, and he was doing a modded Marvel vs. Capcom 2? 3? Whichever one. But he was doing that, and he finally had to play as, I think, Nero to beat a thing, and he feels like, I've never played as Nero. I've never sold my soul to learn how to play as him. And he ended up using some of the music from Devil May Cry 5. And it was his... I think it's Nero. Let me check quick. Yeah, I'm multitasking. Yeah, it was Nero. Or no, it's not Nero. It's who I was listening to. It's Virgil. That's what it was. He had to use Virgil, and he was learning how to use all the stuff, and he was playing the fight music from Devil May Cry 5. And I was like, damn, this is actually really good. And then I was listening to Nero's song as well. Because, like, I've never really cared for Devil May Cry. I always knew it as, like, this super hard game, like, just below Ninja Gaiden. So I was never super big into it. But listening to the music, I love how, like, especially I find this with Japanese games, the people, like, their composers are phenomenal. I find so many good songs from Japanese games. But then I listen to, like, Western main games, and it's all like, oh, we made, discount Hans Zimmer, isn't that cool? It's a bunch of bombs and some violins. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but, I can see myself listening to, like, Bury the Light or Devil Trigger just while I'm doing stuff. Like, when I'm playing this, I'm like, hell yeah, let's play some Devil May Cry music. I'm ready to throw down. As opposed to just super generic ambient crap that I hear all the time. And I always see people being like, oh man, like, the Western stuff's good. I'm like, it really isn't. It doesn't even succeed in setting a scene because it's so just passive. I also realized my barrel is the power barrel, which is the one I wanted to use, so screw me, I guess. No. God, this guy's bow gun is just gross. Yo, random lizard bird thing, you wanna just, like, go away? I always love that in games. It's kinda like, what happens in, like, Skyrim, where a bandit will just sit there and see you kill a dragon and siphon its soul out, and then they're like, hey, this guy's wearing, like, armor that's typically associated with demons, and he's wielding, like, a magic sword that just vaporized the guy and can shoot lightning out of his hands. I have an iron sword and fur armor. I'm gonna try to run this dude's pockets and see if he'll pay me. And it's just the goofiest idea. Ah, I knew it was coming. But I always love that. But it's just like, yeah, I can totally win. And then, you know, you just one slice them. It's like, come on. Take those, take those. Oh, hey, he's just down there. Cool. I'm going to grab ammo then. Item box. Yeah, I think I might switch the barrel out, actually. Even though it gives me better, like, piercing damage, I might sacrifice that for recoil mitigation. Because my recoil is just god-awful. Load you up. Ooh, that's a good one. That was nasty. Ah, I need to... Nope. I need to drink a warm beverage before I freeze to death. Then we'll grab easy rations. Hold on. Wait, can we just cap this guy? Because if that guy has a net, I will just trank him. Oh, we're going explodey, okay. Never mind, we are switching ammos and... No, we'll go sticky twos. Even though I know I should be aiming for his head, I just don't really have a good angle. Oh, wait, I burned all my stickies. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Second I hit that reload, I was like, I screwed up. Maybe I can eat again. I can definitely grab ammo. Wish I didn't have to, but I'd rather make mistakes this far in, where we're doing fine. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta go quick and find the body. So I can at least get some cuts out of it. But all in all, that was a pretty good run. And I think I'll call it here while I'm running. So, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.